35 of Scott Clark. Lights out. Nate Stoller looking him over from the flag stand. Here they come. We got a green. Whoa, hang on. Jacob Pacheco, the 21 car, gets a dirty side up here in turn number 1. Staff crew on their way over. Thing that you see, even without hearing on the radio, is when the EMT staff turns their back and walks away. That signifies right there that the driver said, no problem, I'm okay. Because we got the finest EMTs in the whole world, and they ain't going to walk away from nobody that's hurt. Sponsored by Escalon Feed, a third-year veteran. Out of Escalon, 13 years of age, Tad Bowles. Inside, next to him, car number 17, sponsored by DeCarlo's Auto Repair, Busby Motorsports. 8 years of age, second year, out of Martinez, Nick DeCarlo. Outside, next row up, car number 9, sponsored by Miracle Auto Painting and Delta Charter Service. Second year for this man. Years of age, out of Stockton, Calvin King. I got so many people between me, I hope it's the 30 car, I presume. Sponsored by the Screen Shop, Tracy Chevrolet, Almond Valley Chiropractic, and Vernon Transportation Company. 8 years of age, at present, second year in competition out of Ripon, Brandon Carey. Up on the outside front row, cart number 3, sponsored by Oakley Stern Drive, Oakley Cleaners, and Pro Motorsports. 8 years of age, he's a rookie out of Oakley, Travis Chadwick. On the inside front row, the pole position, car number 41, sponsored by Green Racing, Dual Fabrication, and Houston Cycle. 9 years of age in his second year out of Riverbank, Chris Green. Turn him loose. Next to him, then Brandon Carey, Tad Bowles, Nick DeCarlo, and Travis Chadwick at the back. And Nathan looks him over, waves the green, we're gone. Chris Green coming around to take that first lap lead. Carey, having looked to the outside, wants to slide up into that second spot. Working hard, takes it through the corner, brings it around, slides it up into position number 2. Chris Green working to the outside, trying to put the 3 car down, looks to the inside now. Brandon Carey pulling up. We'll have a duel pretty quick here. Brandon looks him over, looks to the outside, says it worked the last time. Let's see if I can get him. Slides high, loses a little ground. Takes his measure once again, looks him over. Works to the outside down the straightaway. And slides high once again. Now let's see if he makes that move one more time and then takes it to the inside. White flag, final lap one more time. Slides high once again. Chris Green. Second place, number 30 out of Ripon, Brandon Carey. Third place, car number 9 out of Stockton, Calvin King. And your fourth place finish, car number 17 out of Martinez, Nick DiCarlo. The run as we can for their sponsors. We're going to have the Zero car, Mike Brooks Jr., sponsored by Stockton Auto Supply, Trail Kill Auto Service, and Grand Auto Sales. Fourth year of action, 11 years of age. We'll have the 33 of David Johnson, sponsored by J. Milan Company, Milano Paving, and KMD Racing. He's a rookie, age 10. The 36 of Mike Norris, sponsored by Green Racing, Dual Fabrication, and Houston Cycle in his second year, age 13. We'll have the 45 of Jeff Sullivan out of Acampo, sponsored by The Body Shop, Citywide Tow, and TLC Construction, 10 years of age. Should have the 93 out there somewhere, James Carpenter out of Manteca, sponsored by GB Industrial Spray, 99 Recyclers, The White House, Manteca Service Center, McSparran Auto Glass, tin and t-shirts, janitorial services, and professional appliance installers. Should have the 83, Kellen Chadwick out of Oakley, sponsored by Oakley Stern Drive, Oakley Cleaners, and Pro Motorsports. And we'll wait and see how they line up. Winner. We need an adult trophy girl. Jim Stockdale is standing right down there by the pit entry gate, waiting for one of you ladies to volunteer. We got a green. Kellen Chadwick up in front. Comes around to lead that first lap. David Johnson running second. James Carpenter in the third slot. Status quo so far. Chadwick in the 83 leads, Johnson in the 33 second. Carpenter now gets a challenge to the outside by the 0 of Brooks, but Brooks slides high, not able to pull it off that time, Bob. Brings it back around, sets it on the outside, a little bit of whirl rub. Spin them tires. Jeff Sullivan works to the inside of the 0. And James Carpenter said, fine, you guys stay back here and fight each other and leave me alone. White flag, final lap. And your winner, car number 83 out of Oakley, Kellen Chadwick. Running second, car number 33 out of Stockton, David Johnson. In the third slot out of Manteca, the number 93 car, James Carpenter. And finishing fourth, car number 0 out of Stockton, Mike Brooks Jr. Out for their heat race. At the 14 of Robbie Height, the 93 of Stephen Williams, the 21 of Jacob Pacheco, the 90 of Doug Machado, the 49 of David Goodwill, the 22 of Rick DeCosta, the 25 of Scott Clark. Lights out. Nate Stoller looking them over from the flag stand. Here they come. We got a green. Whoa, hang on. Jacob 21 car gets a dirty slide up here in turn number 1. Staff crew on their way over. Thing that you see, even without hearing on the radio, is when the EMT staff turns their back and walks away. That signifies right there that the driver said, no problem, I'm okay. Because we got the finest EMTs in the whole world, and they ain't going to walk away from nobody that's hurt. That'll bring a yellow flag as they come around. And Fred Tolkvick on the push cart. He gets the 49 of David Goodwill safely off the track and into the infield area. 4 down, halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Robbie Height out of Yuba City, car number 14, your leader. And the young rookie, second place in points right now out of Merced, Stephen Williams, right behind him in the second slot. Doug Machado with a feature win to his credit so far this year. He's a rookie also. He's running third. Number 14, Robbie Height. Second place to the 93, Stephen Williams. Sliding up into the third slot on a good start that last time around, the 22 of Rick DeCosta. And slipping up into the final point position, the 25, your current point leader, Scott Clark. Heat. The 14 of Barry Freeze Jr., the 24, Greg Dennett, the 1, Chuck Gurney Jr., the 72, Cassie Payne, in second. Gurney runs third. It's the Wild Thing coming across first. Car number 72 out of Elk Grove, Cassie Thane. Second place, the 71 car, Freddie Height. Third to car number 1, Chuck Gurney Jr. Finishing fourth, car number 24, Greg Dennett. The 13 out of Concord, Eric Ferreira. Number 10 out of Napa, Garrett Andrews. There's the 15 out of Fremont, Tammy Wright. Comes the 5F out of Modesto, Scott Key. There's the 44 right behind him out of Manteca, Del Morris. Lights out. Starters are ripping him over. Eric Ferreira brings him around. Green flags up. Eric Ferreira with the pedal to the metal starting to pull it out. Key running second. Garrett Andrews looking at him on the inside, swings by, and Andrews takes over the second slot. Tammy Wright moves by. Andrews chokes up on the outside, something wrong off the pace. Andrews takes it to the infield area. Ferreira, the 13 car, in trouble off the corner as they come to a yellow flag. Ferreira locked it up over there in turn 4 and some fluid underneath the car that I can see from up here. So something major wrong with the 13 car of Eric Ferreira. Starter Nate Stoller has the light out, watches him come off the corner. Shows him the green, hasn't done it. Hey, this is the night for the girls. There is a first heat win in her career for number 15, Tammy Wright. Running second, the 44, Del Morris. Third to the 5F of Scott Key. And from the infield, your fourth place finisher will be the 13 of Eric Ferreira. Awful much. Looks like that front row is the 9 of Calvin King and the 93 of James Carpenter. Then there's the 30 of Brandon Carey. Behind him, the 41 of Chris Green. Next to him, the 83 of Kellen Chadwick. There's the 17 of Nick DiCarlo, the 0 of Mike Brooks Jr., the 97 of Tad Bowles back there in the red car. And towards the back, there's the 45 of Jeff Sullivan. Pinched in between is the 3 of Travis Chadwick, and on the outside the 36 of Mike Norris. We got a green. Off and running. 15 laps coming down. Whoa! Little bit of push and shove back here. Everybody's okay. James Carpenter leading that first lap. We got a battle for that second position. Brandon Carey takes sole charge of position number 2. He looks to the inside, backs out. And Brandon looks to the outside this time by. Got lap traffic up there in front. The 36 of Norris slides out of the way. Carey slides it high, loses ground. The 3 of Travis Chadwick gets out of the way. Your top 2 come through. A little bit of a tangle up here in the front straightaway. The 45 of Sullivan gets it turned around, keeps it under power, brings it back around. No yellow. Carpenter still in the lead, but still getting pressure from Carey. Carpenter, Carey, Green, Brooks, and Chadwick, your top 5. And the leaders split the 3-car side by side. Brandon working to the outside. Let's see where that 45 becomes a problem, or a plus or a minus. Uh-oh, they lock up, they lock up. Take it to the outside. We got a yellow. Green's up. Here we go. On the outside, Chadwick on the inside. Looks like Chadwick's got the advantage at this point. And Chadwick in that number 2 slot as they come off of turn number 4. White flag, final lap. Up right there at that checkered flag. Your winner in the 41 car out of Riverbank, Chris Green. Checking with scoring on the remainders. Second to the 83, Kellen Chadwick. .600, Bain. Not the 600 Bain, how about a 600 Dash? sneak that one in on me. When I'm trying to find out who the third place box stock man is, they run a dash right behind my back. Your winner in the 22, Rick DeCosta. Second, the 25 of Scott Clark. Third, the 90 of Doug Machado. And fourth, the 93 of Stephen Williams. There's the 15, Tammy Wright. The 1, Chuck Gurney Jr. The 10 of Garrett Andrews. And the 14 of Barry Breeze Jr. Brings him around. We got a green. Andrews brings him around to lead lap number 1. Whoa, the hook wheels. Andrews slides high. The yellow flag. Assumes it as they come around off of 4, the green flag flies. White flag, final lap. Your 250 dash winner, number 1 out of Livermore, Chuck Gurney Jr. Second place to car number 14 out of Pleasanton, Barry Breeze Jr. Third place to car number 15 out of Fremont, Tammy Wright. And from the infield, your fourth place finisher, the 10 car, Garrett Andrews. Barron. 71 of Scott Gilligan, the 58 of Fred Clement, the 21 of Don Kennedy. Your dash events are comprised of the top 4 cars in each division from time trials. Barron inside front row, brings him around, lights out, flag man's looking. We got a green. And Gilligan leads lap number 1. Experience slides high. Clement slides through, pulls up on the backside of Gilligan, looking him over on the inside through 3 and 4, white flag, final lap. And your winner, the 71, Scott Gilligan. Second place to the 58, Fred Clement. Third place, the 21, Kennedy. And from the infield, fourth place, the 25 of McSperrin. Of Angelo Corello. 7 car, Joe Cambra. The 60, Mark Borges. The 61, Guy Gabor. Picking up the speed down the back straightaway through the corner. Black man looks, shows the green. Side by side into turn 1. And we get him turned around. And Corollo leads lap number 1. Guy Gabor hot on his bumper. Right flag, final lap. the 61, Guy Gabor. Third place, the 60, Mark Borges. And finishing fourth, the 7, Joe Cambra. There's the 69 car out there. Kip Kiddo out of Stockton, sponsored by Ad Art Science Corporation in Orlando's. Car number 23, Virginia Patterson out of Stockton, no sponsors listed. The 52, Mike Soyseth out of Manteca, no sponsors listed. Car number 93, Jamie Carpenter out of Manteca, sponsored by Professional Appliance Installers, 99 Recyclers, The White House, Manteca Service Center, McSperrin Autoblast, GB Industrial Spray. There's car number 18 floating around out there, Steve Bristow out of Lodi, sponsored by Kick a Tire and Valley LP Gas. Back of the pack, Guy Gabor, the 61 car out of Manteca, sponsored by Harold W. Thompson Incorporated, Ad Art Signs, Ready Mart, Johnson Rancheria Casino. 10 car back of the pack, Angelo Carrillo out of Lathrop, sponsored by Economy Muffler, Speedy Oil Change of Manteca, Tony Carrillo Farms, and Tony Carrillo Trucking. About the only one left that I can see out there, the 33 car, Darwin Davis out of French Camp, sponsored by Ward's OK Tires, Pete's Muffler, Cabral Western Motors, and Kelly Custom Wheels. Quick check of the field. Looks like I got them all. Let's turn them loose. First heat, mini stock division, 8 laps. Virginia Patterson bringing them around. Steve Bristow to the outside, lights out. Nate Stoller looking them over. Slow and easy. He's showing them the green. Looking to the inside, makes the move, laying through the Carpenter, tries hard, gets it up on the curve, going to lose a few positions. Sison makes the lead, Bristol second, Kip Kiddo runs third. Putting the pressure on Kip Kiddo in that third spot, trying to get by. And Gabor looks to the inside, clean move, brings it right on up the inside of the 52 is Soyseth. Takes it off at turn number 4 and takes it to the lead. Off that corner. Whoa, everybody makes it clean. White flag. Final lap. Car number 61, Guy Gabor. Second to the 93, Jamie Carpenter. Third to the 10, Angelo Carrillo. And fourth to the 69, Kip Kiddo. '79 at Casey Timmerman on Manteca, sponsored by Manteca's Boys and Girls Club. Bradshaw Radiator Service, Griffith Construction Incorporated, CNA Specialties Screen Printing, Precision 6 Hairstyling, Economy Muffler, Wheels by Paulson, Golden State Roofing, Motor by Dalla, and R&R Patio. Who else we got out here? Pick one, find one. How about the 24 car? That's Barry Carpenter out of Manteca, sponsored by Professional Appliance Installers, 99 Recyclers, the White House, Manteca Service Center, McSparran Auto Glass, and GB Industrial Spray. Let's pick on the 7 car, Joe Camber out of Escalon, sponsored by Guardian Pest Control, Mike's Tire and Detailing, Goodyear Commercial Tire Center, Highway 120 Auto Dismantlers, Load Dog Farm, Central Valley Ag, Tri-County Leasing, the Bensons, Economy Mufflers, and Tough Boy Sales. How about the 22, Johnny Crawford out of Stockton, sponsored by Mike and Virginia Patterson, with a special thanks to Janet, JC, and Jerry. Did we miss? Oh, we got the 6, Sam Solari out of Manteca, sponsored by Don's Radiator, Joe Dondero Farms, Randy's Race Palace, Uncle George Solari, Westine Farms, Nature's Country Corner, Highway 120 Auto Dismantlers, Mom and Dad Solari, Pizza Plus, Mike's Tires, Podesta Farms, Wheels by Parson, John Hoff and Son, and Paul Brink. Do we have them all? One quick look. I think we know we got the 45. What can we say? Sponsored by Woodward Automotive at our signs, Craig Breck out of Stockton. Launches it down the back straightaway. He'll bring it around the lead in this first lap of the lap 8 race. Very comfortable, settled in the second. We got him locked up going to that corner. Bumper to bumper, they pull free down the back straightaway at this point. Up front, Barry Carpenter second, Joe Camber running third, Sam Solari in the finish spot. That number 2 spot. Carpenter slides high. Camber takes over position number 2. The leader off the turn number 4. White flag. Final lap. Car number 79 out of Manteca, Casey Tinnen. Pushing him hard, second place, car number 7, Joe Cambra. Third place falls to the 24, Barry Carpenter. And the 4th and final point position for the heat race, car number 6, Sam Solari. The 62, Tammy Surratt. The 0, Mike Brooks. The 25, Kendall McSparran. The 71, year dash winner, Scott Gilligan. And the 21, Don Kennedy. The 58 of Fred Clement. and hooked up in the wall. Surratt gets it over there close to that wall, and boy, when you get it that close, it'll just rip you right in there like a bounty towel. 3 laps down, 3 down. Looks like the car is okay as Tammy brings it around to catch up to the back of the pack. Once again, 3 down on an 8-lap heat. Kendall McSparron inside. Mike Brooks next to him. Brooks, your defending champion from last year. He's also a mini stock champion from the 1990 season. Runs second, Clement in the third slot. White flag on a lap. Your winner out of Stockton, car number 25, Kendall McSparron. And Tammy's in love with third 4. Second place, the 0, Mike Brooks Sr. Third place, the 58, Fred Clement. Fourth, the 71, Scott Gilligan. Presentation or a funeral. That's a V8, fully loaded. It's got to be faster than that. I'll bet you if you go over to Stockton Used Car Center and ask him to go for a test drive, it'll go a lot faster than he's got it going out here. The number 1 car, Chuck Gurney Jr. has some pictures of himself at the car. If you kids would like to get some of those, make sure you get them autographed. And we've got the camera over here on the box stock division. Your winner in the box stock, the number 41 out of Riverbank, Chris Green. And we have 10-year-old Virginia McDonald up there as our trophy girl. Second place out there, the 83 of Kellen Chadwick. Third place, the 30 of Brandon Carey. And I guess we give one trophy to the winner and nothing to second and third. That's what I was waiting to see happen. Anyway, there is your winner. Second and third, Chris Green, Kellen Chadwick, and Brandon Carey. They move over now to the number 1 in the 250 division, young Chuck Gurney Jr., and we go to Nina Hack, our trophy volunteer for the night. And young Chuck Gurney Jr. smiles for the camera. And we move Nina over to the number 22 car 600 division. A tried and tested veteran, Rick DeCosta out of Manteca. Most of you folks that maybe have only come to Delta Speedway, and that is the extent of your racing background, Rick has won in a whole bunch of different divisions at a whole bunch of different tracks and a whole bunch of different championships. He's not only a good Delta driver, he is flat out a good driver, period. And we move our trophy girl Nina Hack over to the 71. Rookie driver Scott Gilligan picks up his second dash in a row, as I alluded to earlier. Recipient of the night, the 10 car in the mini sprint dash, number 10 out of Lathrop, third currently in points, Angelo Carollo lines up for his plaque. This is his first dash win. It is his second year, but he did not complete more than 5 races last year, so he is entitled to run for the Rookie of the Year honors, and he is currently leading the Rookie of the Year points. And he comes from some fine racing stock also. His uncle, Tony Carollo, many, many years at Stockton Speedway, super competitor. He ranks in the top 5 for the 50-year record of all forms of wins, including heats, dashes, and main events at Stockton Speedway. So young Tony is trying to follow in the footsteps of a very illustrious uncle. And he's been very competitive here at Delta Speedway. Looks like he's going to have a fine career. So once again, congratulations to all our winners. Angelo Carollo, Scott Gilligan, Rick DeCosta, Chuck Gurney Jr., and Chris Green, our box stock winner, and then Kellen Chadwick and Brandon Carey, our second and third box stock main event finishers tonight. And our thanks to our trophy girls, Virginia McDonald and Nina Hack, giving us a hand tonight. And for the 600 ball sprint main event, set for 25 laps. Inside front row is your rookie, the 93, Stephen Williams, out of Merced. Next to him, out of Napa, the 49 of David Goodwill, then the 90 of Doug Machado, the 22 of Rick DeCosta, the 25 of Scott Clark, and the 14 of Robbie Height. Lights out, Nate Stover looks him over through the corner, head over the middle. We got a green. We're gone. And the 49 of Goodwill in trouble already. Restart flag raised. David Goodwill with a problem right off of turn number 2. I can hear the motor kind of blubber up here. No starting position except the individual that either caused or was a part of the restart. That driver must fall to the back of the pack. So therefore the 49 is in the back, the lights out, we got a green, we're gone. Rick DeCosta in charge of slot. And I can hear the motor of the 22 going away as DeCosta slows. And Williams will take charge of the lead on lap number 7. And the rest of the pack slowly going by the 22 DeCosta. Over here in turn number 3. Yellow flag. You could hear the motor starting to go sour on the 22 of DeCosta as he was coming through the corner. And you can see the 93 of 8 down, 8 down. Stephen Williams, your new leader. Here they come. Green's up. For the third time in the 1997 season, your current incoming point leader out of Fremont, Scott Lark. Running second to cement his hold on the rookie contest, number 93 out of Merced, Stephen Williams. Third place falls to Yuba City driver Robbie Height. Fourth place car, number 90 out of Elk Grove, Doug Machado. And from the infield, fifth place will fall to the 22 of Rick DeCosta. Form up, we'll try to catch him. 24 Greg Bennett. Pulling inside of him, the 44 of Dal Morris. Then you have the 15 of Tammy Wright, the 1 of Chuck Gurney Jr., the 71 of Freddie Height, the 14. Is it the 14? Yes. Barry Freeze Jr. in the 14. And then to be the back row, the 72, Casey Payne. And the 5F of Scott G. Lights out, here they come. Wings up, we're gone. Bennett's your early leader. Flag, the 1 of Chuck Gurney Jr. in trouble over here in turn number 4. Did not see what happened over there. Don't know whether somebody got a hold of the one car or the one car has just had a problem on its own. It was out of the corner of my eye and I did not see it. The 14 of Barry Freeze Jr. down here on the front straightaway in trouble. Still in charge. The 44 of Bill Morris running second. The 15 of Tammy Wright in the third slot. They pick up the pace down the back straightaway. Looking to the stand. The green flag raised.